Good morning, everyone. Good morning. All right, the reader for the day. Let's start reading this beautiful book of Unified. We are in week 6, and the sixth week is all about forgiving truth. So, could we have a reader for the day? Okay. If there's no one, I'm happy to read. If there's anyone, you can just
Prachi, do you want me to read?
Yes, Anjushi, that'll be lovely. Please go for it.
Okay. Sixth week, forgiving the truth. Life is for receiving love. Everything in creation is made of love. That is the unified field of Einstein. It is the sweet syrup of God used to brew everything we ever have or ever will perceive. Love is everything, and we are made to taste that syrup. Consequently, everything and everyone in creation can give us that sweet taste of love. That is what our life is for to receive creation's love. That means you are love. You not only receive love from everyone and everything, but you also give that same love. For everyone you meet, you give the sweet taste of love. Everything you meet, you also give that love. So life is not just for receiving love, it is also for giving love to everyone and everything. This little concept spells out the misunderstood concept of forgiving. Life is forgiving love, forgiving, forgiving love. That is forgiveness, nothing else. When you hold grudges, you are choosing to withhold that sweet taste of love you can give. Get rid of the grudge, and your life is once again for giving love. Grudges are really easy to release when you once realize what a silly illusion they are. You hold grudges because you imagine someone has hurt you. You think you have been attacked, compromised, trespassed, and in some way made a lesser person. Or you imagine someone has taken something from you. Such folly. You are made in the image of God. You are perfection and nothing, no one can alter that. You are abundance. Everything is yours, and all you need comes to you when you open yourself to it. You are truly a creator. You create whatever you experience. If you imagine that you have been hurt by anyone, it is only because that is what you, as creator, invited. This is a very difficult concept to grasp. All of so called reality seems to refute that truth. Your own experience seems to prove the world is full of mean people hurting innocent people. In reality, that is impossible. You are solely responsible for your own experiences. You decide what your experiences are to be, and that is what you have. No one can interfere with you. No one has ever interfered with you. You have free will. No one, not even God, will interfere with your free will. It is protected as a holy right of yours. You can create whatever you want because you create whatever you think. This wonderful universe began with God's thought. Likewise, our creation begins with our thoughts. In our world of many individual creations, many for each person, we are all actors for each other's script. Excuse me. You are the writer, director, producer, and lead character of your script. Everyone else plays in your creation exactly as you direct. Think you will be poor and robbed and cheated, and an actor will surely oblige you. Think you are ill, and an actor will transmit to you a horrible disease. Think you are downtrodden, beaten up, and abused, and an actor will come to your service. When you recognize that those people you hold grudges against are actors in your own creation, they are easy to forgive. Then life is forgiving love. In the past, when you have forgiven, you have said, "You have done wrong to me, but I want you to know I don't want to hold a grudge. So I'm going to try to forget that horrible thing you did to me." Such a thought recognizes an illusion. It gives power to a mistake that anyone could do harm to you without your consent. It is impossible. Such a form of forgiveness is not forgiveness at all. Instead, you need to think, "I have made a mistake in my thinking to allow you to seemingly hurt me. I recognize you are merely doing what I invited, and that in reality, neither you nor anyone can hurt me. I am perfect now, always have been, and always will be. You can't change that. I now recognize that life is forgiving love to you." Today, set aside some time to mentally note all those wonderful people you hold grudges against. They might be parents, sisters, brothers, friends, or strangers you don't even know the names of. For each person, say those words of forgiveness. Read it if you like, but more important, feel the meaning of your words. When you go to bed tonight, think of those people and even others you don't think you hold a grudge over. Picture each one and send love from your heart. Say silently, "I send you love from my heart and I forgive you, knowing it is impossible for you to infringe on my perfection." You will find this exercise to be extremely cleansing. As you give love in this way, your whole being opens up to receiving the love from everyone and everything around you. Enjoy the feeling that comes, a peaceful, joyful, quiet, yet energetic pulsation of sweet syrup. Forgiving and understanding the true nature of forgiveness is a prime cornerstone of this course. Grudges have been your master and you their slave. They have distorted your perception. They have kept you in hell when you were made to live in heaven. In order to firmly understand this truth, read this lesson each day. Read each sentence slowly, thinking about it, digesting it. This week, you began more specific communication with your higher self. Up to now, your communication has been about truth, the nature of creation, and how you fit into it. This week, after you have settled down into focus in the heart and received the signal from your higher self, say today, name, My higher self, feed to me the names of those people I want to forgive. Then sit quietly and let those names come to you. If you want to forgive someone whose name you don't know or won't remember, you will receive only a description of the incident. Keep a pencil and paper handy. Write down each name so you can forgive each after your quiet period. Do this every day this week. You may feel you need to forgive any one person each day, or you may find it complete for that person after one forgiveness. Your higher self will tell you, follow the guidance. This week, also continue to clear uninvited influences from your aura as needed and close your aura whenever you go into a crowd or near illness or negativity. Whenever you think about it, give love from your heart to anyone and everything. These practices are now a part of your daily life. From now on, they should be done regardless of whether or not weekly lessons mention them. Thank you.
Thank you, Anjuji. Thank you so much. Yes. So, any reflections on this particular thing we've been reading for this week? Anybody's found something of you being able to forgive your higher self, giving you the names? If no reflections, we can just start meditating.
Prachi, while I was doing the forgiveness practice, it also came into me that we are forgiving people who we hold grudges against. But we have also been so many times the cause of hurt to other people. And what about seeking forgiveness? Do we seek forgiveness at the same time, or we just stay with the book?
So we forgive ourselves. Like when I asked my higher self the first day, that give me the names of people I need to forgive. My higher self said you first. So I was first, then was my spouse, then was my father. I only have got 3 names till now. And my father and my husband are somebody I love. And yet I have something against them, and probably they have something against me. 3 names came, and I was one of them. So I forgive myself. I'm the one who's to forgive myself. Others can or cannot. The day I forgive, others will forgive me as well. Because
Right. So, okay. So ask for forgiveness for yourself first.
give yourself love, forgive yourself. Because ultimately, I have invited that aura around me, allowed that person to come into my aura and upset me, and then I have a grudge against him because I have allowed that invasion. If I didn't give him or her the power, the person would not have filtered through me, right? So yeah,
Yeah.
I have to forgive myself first by giving myself love. That it's okay. Things have happened unknowingly or knowingly. You've invited something, and now it's time to forgive and move on. And if you wish, if it makes your heart lighter, you want to call up some other person that you may have done something wrong to, yeah, go ahead. This book is all about an inward journey. So the least we expect you to do is what Roger Lanphier guides us. Rest, let our higher self guides us. That is my.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Sachi, can I share something?
Yes, Pratima ji, please.
Yeah, in our Jainism, we have something called Shamapna,
Yeah.
where we forgive the other person and equally we ask that other person also to forgive us.
Shama
Plus, we know of few people only whom we need to forgive, but there are so many we have hurt unknowingly, knowingly, and which we are not aware of. So in that Shamapna, we ask for forgiveness from everyone, even maybe the smallest jantu, chota sa jeev, janwar, whatever be it. You know, all the all like you include every life, everything, and
Yeah.
tend to forgive everyone, you know.
Even
That's what we have in.
पत्ता तोड़ने से आप एक लिविंग बीइंग को, एक प्लांट किंगडम को अपसेट कर रहे हैं. चाहे आप चढ़ा
Absolutely.
रहे हैं भगवान पे, महावीर जी पे, किसी पे भी, फूल जो तोड़ा है
Yeah.
एक लाइफ, उसमें भी सोल है. So
So,
आपने knowingly
absolutely.
unknowingly बहुत कुछ करा है. Even when we are
Yeah.
walking, when I'm talking, there's so many organisms around and they're dying because of my breath.
Yeah.
So knowingly, unknowingly, we are doing it. So we forgive ourselves, love, but this is all unknowing. It's a part of life. Unknowingly
Yeah.
I've done it. And knowingly also, if I've done it, I forgive myself. I have love for
Yeah.
myself.
So we are made to do it every day, you know, like this is a part of our thing every day, because daily you are, you know, moving ahead and also that's all what I want.
You're right, absolutely.
Thank you, Pratmaja. I think it's that the Michami Dukra.
Yeah, so Jain has many sects. It's Shama Yachna, Shamapna, Michami Dukkadam, couple of names, but the essence is the same. So yeah. All right. So any reflections, anybody? Further from last time we met on Tuesday, anything? Any add-ons? Should we start meditating then? Our back straight, our feet firmly facing the ground below, our hands in a Gyan Mudra, in a Buddha pose or facing heavenwards. Eyes softly closed. Let's wear a smile. Let's inhale compassion. Let's inhale understanding. Let's exhale it ever so gently. And let's inhale love. Exhale love ever so gently. Life is a blessing. Life is abundant. And life is love. We are love. We are joy. We are God. We are bliss. We are peace. Knowingly or unknowingly, we have made a mistake in our past, thinking and seemingly upset, allowing ourselves to get upset with others, with ourselves. We now recognize that we are merely doing what we invited, and that in reality, neither me nor anyone else could have hurt me if I hadn't given the power. We are perfect now. We have always been perfect and we always will be. We can't change the past, but we can change the present by giving ourselves love, by giving people love, by being the channel of love. We now recognize that life is for giving love, for giving love unconditionally. Let's not hold any grudge against anyone or ourselves. Let's picture each one of us and find love within our hearts. Let's silently tell ourselves, I send you love from my heart. Let's think of a higher self, name him. I forgive you, knowing it is impossible. Let's send love and light once again from our hearts to a higher self. And let's intertwine with the higher self and let's tell ourselves and others around in our conscious mind that I forgive you. Knowingly, it is impossible for you to infringe on my imperfection. I'm sorry that I have allowed you to filter in, and I forgive you because I forgive myself. It was me who was a perpetrator. It is me who was invited this entire journey of sadness. Now I realize that I am instrumental in making my life because I am the actor, creator, and director. And I begin with forgiving myself, knowing I'm divinely guided with my higher self being with me. And I am healing, I am growing as I forgive. I give love and I heal. Loving is the balm which is on my soul and heals me. Love heals. Let's communicate with the higher selves, the eternal being, the absolute truth. Today, dear higher self, let's name. Today, dear higher self, feed me the names of all those people I want to forgive, whoever they are. It could be me, it could be others. Please allow me the knowledge of those names so that I can let go. I can forgive, give lots of love to them and to myself, and move on in a world of growth, in a world of spirituality, discovering my inner being. Allow me the names, knowledge of those names. Please guide me as I am ready to heal. Dearest higher self, I love you. And now let's all block our auras to uninvited influences by giving them love and light. I block my aura from all uninvited influences by giving you love and light. I know you have nothing to be afraid of because you are safe, you always were. You are love and light. You have been and you will be. So I release you and I block my aura from your presence. I once again give you love and light. My aura is only open to my higher self and me. And so it is. Dear higher self, if I'm communicating with you, please allow me that knowledge. And please give me the names of the people I need to forgive. As I go into silence, please allow me that knowledge. Dear higher self, I love you. Thank you for always guiding me. Let's bow down our heads in gratitude towards Mother Earth for grounding us, rooting us. Let's look up at heavens above, open our arms, and thank our higher selves, the absolute one above, the supreme being, our universe, for always having our back. Please make us a channel of love and light. Flow through us, reach out. Dear divinities, thank you for blessing us. Angels for always showing us the clues. Guardians for protecting us in your realm and the golden ball of light. We're divinely protected. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's open our angel hearts, expand our angel hearts. We are love. We are light. We are abundant and we're growing inwards under the divine guidance of our higher self. So it is. Let's close our hands together. Drop them if you feel like. Energize them in case you aren't energized already. Bless your conscious, subconscious mind. Bless your faces, ears, neck, throat, your food pipe, shoulders, arms, hands, upper back, spinal cord, middle back, lower back, our hips, our lungs, our beautiful heart. Energize it to feel more love. We are love. Thank your gut system. Thank your liver, stomach, intestines, gallbladder, kidney, uterus, your excretory organs, your thighs, knees, calves, soles, and come back up. Let's thank our wonderful body, trillions of cells, 100,000 kilometers of blood circulation system, muscles, tissues, fibers, glands, bones, and a protection layer, our skin. Dear body, thank you for working on your optimum best and for taking off all negativity from us away, for allowing us to forgive, for giving love, for blocking us from the aura which is invaded with negative influences, unwanted influences, for protecting our aura and for making us go inwards. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, dear higher self, for always guiding us. And with this beautiful feeling of oneness, let's all bless each other, our loved ones, and all living beings in our universe and other universes. Pratima ji, Anju ji, Neha, Mom, Preeti, Shelly, Dipali, Meenakshi, Ankita, and Sudha. Be blessed. We shall start our journey of week 7 on Monday. Thank you for sharing your love and light.